Hi Virgo, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your in-depth reading, my friends. So this is a free-flowing intuitive reading. So please take it as it resonates. And so we're gonna go in three layers here. The first, your overall energy. Then I'm gonna get into the energy vibration around you, more detail in terms of energy wise, and then we are gonna go how you are kind of incorporating this energy in your material real life, like in your 3D world. Okay, so I don't know, there is something going on. I feel like cosmically. Yesterday I did Capricorn reading, and they did get different cards, but it's a similar vibe I'm getting. Maybe because there is a super moon in Capricorn coming up, and I really feel like that there is a lot of, especially for Earth sign, Earth element. If you have a heavy Earth on your chart, I really feel like you're gonna feel a little bit of turmoil here, but this turmoil is actually good. It's gonna, really feel like that, Earth sign are not very much, you guys are not very famous for expressing your emotions and feelings and this and that. Expressing, not feeling. You guys feel a lot. It's about expression. I feel like there is something coming up here that's gonna stir up certain kind of emotional layers, and it's kind of provoke you to express something either to yourself or to someone or to group of people. Please take it as it resonates, however the situation fits you. But there is definitely almost like a there's a there's a emotional waves coming in, let's put it in this way. So if you're feeling little emotionally, you're feeling you a lot in your feelings, you cannot focus your day-to-day activity, I would not bother about it, because this is the time that it's gonna come very strong. And I'm really getting that there is like, but I feel like you will be absolutely fine, Virgo. With the all encompassing hand, I feel like you are gonna handle it. You are gonna go through these waves of emotion like a champ. You are not gonna shy away. You are not gonna scared away from this because, oh, I don't express emotion, so this is uncomfortable. I don't think that. I really think that you have grown a lot within yourself, and you accept yourself a lot more that you used to, and this gonna come. Yes, you are gonna feel the waves. Yes, it's gonna make you in a some sort in a out of ordinary. Like, it's not gonna be your day-to-day thing, it's gonna be different than your daily routine, but you are gonna be absolutely, you are not afraid to go through this. This is gonna be actually so creative process for you, Virgo. If you're working on some kind of, and you feel like there is some kind of mental block that kind of not letting you completely express yourself through artwork or through kind of writing or anything that you do to express yourself, it doesn't have to even art. I really feel like those blockage gonna go away with this, with the sacred phoenix heart. I feel like you are really embracing this energy. You are not fighting. You are not fighting against it. There is a certain sense of embracement. There is a certain sense of acceptance here. That's the overall energy here. Let's get into deeper into the energy realm. We got the dark lady. We got the dark lady. Hold on. I don't think this is completely your energy, Virgo. I feel like this is the energy around you which kind of encouraging, almost like challenging you. Are you ready? Are you ready to plunge into these layers of emotional world, the world of water? This is a very scorpionic card for me. And I'm also feeling like it's asking you to be open up more with your sexuality, Virgo. It's really asking you, and summer is here. I don't know where you are in the world, but it may not be summer where you are right now if you're in a global south. But like, I'm saying that there is a certain environment around you that's kind of really asking you to open up sexually. I really feel like maybe because of some kind of connection, some kind of past relationship, you have been very much focused on 5D world, your spirituality, but spirituality is not excluded body, body, our sexuality is a part of spirituality, and it's really asking you to open up your sexuality, like really, like if you like, I don't know how to say all this. I really feel like you I'm not gonna, yeah, open up, experiment with your body, experiment with your sexuality, like go these places with sexuality. It's not, I feel like you are a little bit shy or scared to go there. You are very advanced when it comes to your mind and spirit, but when it comes to incorporate body in the spiritual realm, you are a little bit scared because you don't know where your body gonna take you, where your carnal desire gonna take you. So you kind of put a lid on it, but it's really your environment is absolutely potent and is encouraging you to open up sexually. And then we got this connection, and this card, I every reading that I am doing for this in-depth, this card came for every reading. I don't know what is going on. Lady of the Harvest, there is something going on. I'm gonna collectively, I feel like there is some kind of pattern that we all are sharing, especially the earth signs. And I really feel that with the singer of connection, there is an opportunity for you, there is an opportunity for you to really connect with someone in a very, it's gonna start with a, like if you want, it's gonna start with this physical connection, but this physical connection is actually make you feel really connected with this person or with yourself. It may not be all soulful connection, but not every connection is for soul. I really feel like we canonized our relationship way too harder than it needs to be. Not everything has to be this mind body soul connection. Not everything, there are so many layers. Do we talk similarly, like you talk to your partner versus you talk to your mother versus you talk to your siblings? Even within your siblings there are so many, our energy channel differently depending on what kind of energy you're receiving at the receiving end. So not everything has to be the same way canonized. I feel like in there is a lot of rules and rigid canonization that going on in the world of spirituality, and I feel like that's very reductive. And I feel like you feel that too, and there is that kind of urge here with the singer of connection that there is a connection around you. It may not be your soulmate, it may not be your twin flame, but not everybody is our twin flame in our life. Is that mean that we are not going to explore any other relation if they're not twin flame? There is a certain sense of connection, and it's gonna be heavily dependent on your sexuality, your appreciating of your own body and the other body. There's a very grounded body oriented energy that around you, and you are encouraged to really embrace that. And with the Lady of the Harvest, I really feel like you are doing good, where you are. I same thing I got for Capricorn also got this card. I'm really feeling like there is a lot of things happening around you, and many of them are kind of satisfactory the way you want when it comes to material success. Day-to-day activity, I'm having good time with my friends. It's like everything is, you are quite occupied with your how you are spending your time, but there is a little bit of oblivious, there is a little bit of oblivion energy I'm getting from you. There is something that still feels like a little kind of a void, little void. It feels like still the soil is not completely soaked. So there is a little bit of longing for something, and I'm not necessarily you understand what that longing is, but I really feel that longing is actually gonna be very much fully addressed if you really get into this connection, if you really open up yourself sexually more to people and to yourself and embrace that kind of energy. I feel like you are too much immersed into your 5D world, and that kind of taking away some of your basic fundamental joy, you know, and understanding people from that level. You are missing out something. I mean, you may see it's not missing out, but I should not say that missing out, you know. No, we decide what we cannot. We are always missing out something. We cannot do everything. So I'm sorry. I take that back. That's a bad word to use. Mm, but I really feel like there is like a contentment around you, at the same time there is oblivious, you know. But overall you are kind of quite quite nice place, you know. There are people around you that you can hang. Do you connect them completely? No, they are different than you. They're you know, those people are a little bit self-absorbed. I mean, you hang out and everything, but I don't think you are invested in them or they're invested in you. It's more of a, you know, hanging out, sharing times, like those kind of things. Anyway, then we got this reading gonna be quite bizarre. I have a feeling it's going to there. It's the fleet line. What is this energy around you? I don't know. I don't understand this energy. This energy is not giving me the source of it, but there is. Who is this person? Whose energy is this? I don't know, Virgo. Hold on. Stay with me, please. Stay with me. I don't know. I'm getting like there is something around you that's kind of cautioning you. It's almost like, you know, it's like they're not telling you what to do, but they're presenting their reality to you so that you know what's gonna happen if you follow certain rule. Oh my god, what they're giving me, you know. It's like this. Let's say you want to live in a certain way, and then there is a people around you who also live in a same way, but they are not telling you, hey Virgo, actually it's not really very glorious way, even though it may feel like that. But they are showing you what they got, and they got not really good outcome from this journey. They got burned. They got their confidence got rocked. They got kind of robbed from themselves by following something, and they are around you. I don't know who this person is. You know, this person, you know, this energy is around you to cautioning you, don't take the easy route. Don't take the easy route, because it's gonna burn you, and it's gonna leave you with blisters. I don't know why I'm getting all these things. I really don't know. They're just giving me, just coming to me. I don't know how. So if you I don't know, it just said don't take the shortcut, don't take the easy route. Don't take the easy route. It's not gonna lead you. Oh, well. Let me get another card on this. This is like so unsatisfactory energy here. It's like all of a sudden someone just came out of nowhere and are telling you things. I mean, who are you? Oh. Okay. Look at this. The fairy guide. Yeah. There is some kind of guide around you. And it's not gonna be, you know, if you see some energy that are suffering, whether emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically, they're trying to tell something to you. If you're seeing somebody or kind of having a little bit of pity kind of sensation towards them, pay attention to that energy, because they are telling you, don't follow, don't do what they did. There is a certain sense of repent energy I'm getting from them, and they are asking, make your own path. Don't follow, don't follow. I'm really getting this. Don't follow and don't take shortcut. Make your own path. You're going to be more successful in that if you take something, do something on your own. Like take your own path, even if there nobody else is doing around you. Even if it feels a little alien, even if it feels a little unfamiliar, take that. That's going to take you to a new journey. Because look at this. We got this. We got the Alchemist and the Maiden card. There is some kind of unexpected, almost like a gift universe gonna want to give. Excuse me. Oh wow. Hold on. That universe kind of want to give it to you. It's almost like a magic. It's like this energy is the game changer here. This free the line, it's like saying something to you that if you don't follow something, they're basically saying don't follow lady of the harvest thing. Like if you're doing something just for sake of doing, keeping yourself busy, making yourself comfortable and all that, that's well and good, but don't lose your drive to be to really follow what you really want to do, even if none of them around you are doing it. Don't feel peer pressure to follow a certain things. That's what he's saying, because it's not going to end up their experience. They're showing their actual outcome, like what happened to them, as a guide note to you. Whether you're going to listen to it or not, that's up to you. But if you do, there is a possibility that you're gonna start something which it's gonna, some kind of veil gonna be revealed, and it's gonna really gonna give you a new sets of inspiration. There are gonna be lot of, look at this, the sparkling newness, freshness energy coming in. But it's up to you whether you choose that or not. So it's not really, you need to open that gate in order to really let this energy flow to you. So there is a lot of magical energy coming to you, Virgo. Lot of magical energy, almost like a newborn kind of energy. If you're thinking like something needs to be changed in your life, some kind of pattern, some kind of stuckness that you're feeling, family drama, family, engagement, this and that, if you want some kind of freshness, some kind of completely newness, I feel like this is something that you need to do. Don't take the shortcut. And what they said, another one, they were saying two things. Don't get the shortcut. I forgot what's the next one they're saying. Yeah, there is some kind of magical element. It's gonna come, and it's not, you cannot see it from now. It's not for foreseeing, but it is there, and it's gonna definitely bring a new sets of opening. It's gonna bring a new sets of opening in your life. 14 broken down to 5 is all about change, and change through creativity, because 5 is a house of Leo. So it's gonna be a lot of creative spark. And creative doesn't mean that you have to be artist all the time. We are all a creative being. It's about, we can decorate our house in such a way that can be so creative. Anything can be creative. It's about doing out of the ordinary and following our heart, and that is creativity. Anyway, so let's get into this material, how this energy is translating into your material world. Lately I've been speaking so slowly. I usually like these energies are slowing me down. I actually really like it. Ace of air, we have ace of air here. Oh, Virgo, we got nine of pentacles in reverse and the four of cups on top of it. I really feel like you are getting a certain hold on, I feel like you have a tendency to when you want something, when you want to get something, you really are so perfectionist that sometimes you lose a lot of other opportunity. But I understand, I'm also kind of in the realm of perfectionist spectrum. Like, I understand why people are go for this perfection, even though we all know perfection is the illusion, but we go for it because we care what we create so much that we want to give it to the ultimate maximum potential it can obtain. So if we rush away or quickly do something, we don't experiment with the maximum potential this opportunity can obtain. So people who are perfectionists, that's what they are not going for perfection per se, but they want to give the extreme potential that this opportunity or this subject, this thing actually truly deserves. So it's like it's in and I feel like you have been looking for something, and it has been, there are other things coming in your way, but you kind of constantly denied it. Maybe that's why it's staying, like you, maybe when it comes to relationship, you are so focused on manifesting twin flame of soulmate connection that you are really like, I'm just giving you an example. It could be in terms of career, job, money, project, other opportunity. But it's like that you are so focused on one type of manifestation so deeply that you are letting go of lot of other things, which is actually, um you are kind of coming to an understanding of that this may not be the good thing to really sit on this frustration and disappointment all the time, that, oh, thing that I truly want is not coming to me. Thing that you truly want will come to you when the time is right, and you know that, Virgo, nothing happens beyond time or before it. So there is that kind of, I feel like you really wait for things to happen, and you are patient, but at the same time you're realizing that by doing that you miss out a lot of, again, I'm saying miss out, I don't know, they are giving me this, I really do not like this word miss out. If somebody say, oh, do this, you are gonna miss out, I feel like, okay, don't give me lectures, like I'm really sorry that I'm saying that missing out, because I don't think we are missing out anything. We are just choosing to experience certain things, and choosing to experience certain things later in our life, and nothing is missing out. We are not missing out anything, we are experiencing everything fully. But it's like there is certain, they just want to change your gear a little bit, Virgo. They just want to change your, I really feel like, and you are coming to an understanding that you cannot just sit here and kind of, like, there is a little bit of, with the clarity, there is a little bit of momentum in your true action, like real action is coming. And I really feel like this if you know someone, if you there are people around you who, and you have a kind of connection, but it may not be this twin flame and soulmate or all these other thing, but there is a connection that you can feel, explore it. It's really asking you to explore those kind of other opportunities, which may not be the all ultimate. But if you give some time into that, you will know certain things, you will experience certain things which will gain you, which will advance you to gain the ultimate things that you truly want. This kind of different opportunities, different experience, only going to accelerate you to really obtain what you truly want. But you need those diversity of experience in order to really get what you truly want, and you are kind of coming to an understanding of that. And then we got these three: Eight of Fire in reverse, Page of Water, and the King of Earth. Hold on. Yeah, Eight of Fire, King. Okay. Oh. There is you again. Again, I'm getting, this is gonna be a repetitive message, man. You are letting go of some major chances in your life, especially when it comes to connecting with people, when it comes to openly emotional connection, any kind of emotional connection, you are kind of letting go because you feel like First of all, you are concerned with your stability, with your daily day-to-day routine, with your like discipline that you kind of maintain in your life, and everything is so beautiful. But if you don't take any chances, then it's, I don't know, it's like I feel like there are a lot of good opportunity, Virgo, when it comes to, new friendship, new connection, new adventure. When it comes to emotion and feelings, you are like, you're like you are kind of, you're kind of little standoffish to this opportunity, and you're like, no, no, I'm not gonna be encouraged by it. So you are constantly, anything that sparks your, like this connection, emotion, and some kind of sexual vibration within you, you kind of block it immediately. And you are giving this excuse to yourself that no, this gonna, I am good, my foundation is good, I am good, I am doing all these things, I am disciplined, I'm fine, I'm focused in life, I'm not gonna rile this up, I'm not gonna rile this up. So there is a certain sense of stubbornness. This stubbornness is coming from deep sense of fear of losing control. Maybe you are came out of a cycle of your life where everything was up in the air. And finally you got some kind of balance and you don't want to let it go. But this is going on for a while now, I feel like. And you are kind of encourage it, this is encouragement that you cannot be, you cannot live life by avoiding life, Virgo. You cannot, I really feel like you cannot just, you cannot wish to sunlight to come in if your doors are closed, if your windows are closed. You need to let that chance and take that chance. And there is, look at this Three of Cups, I really feel that you are given a lot of opportunity. There are people around you who really want to connect with you, and those are not just fake connection for time pass, these are real connection around you. And you are engaged but you are not involved because you don't want to be emotionally involved for some reason. You are constantly taking it out away from this emotional involvement. But there are a lot of energy around you who really want to be a part of your life, who really wants good, who really wants to collaborate with you, who really wants to share. I mean, it's up to you. Maybe you don't want to be like sharing your life right now. Maybe you want to be just by yourself. That's your choice. But I feel like there is if you there is a new sets of blessing, new sets of energy that is coming in. If you let that thing open, if you really open yourself to this, all this connection around you. Look at this, what is happening. This is like almost like a, it's like universe is guiding you to something. Look at this, like you don't want temptation in the connection. You don't want any kind of obsession, any kind of too much of anxiety, this and that. You don't want anything that you feel is not vibing with you. Like it's like you want it's like you want milk, you want like a how can I say, it's like what is that, you want whole milk without the cream. I mean, it's it's like you don't wanna take anything that is you considered over the period of your spiritual journey, something you consider, something you have labeled as bad in love. Like, I don't want to feel anxiety, I don't want to feel edgy, I don't want to feel nervous, I don't want to feel out of balance, I don't want to feel needy, I don't want to feel obsessed, I don't want to feel worried, I don't want to feel like awake all night and stressing about. Yes, we don't, but we cannot. But if you block all these things, then what you're doing, you are also blocking this love that you want. because this temptation and Ace of Cups comes hand in hand. It's just understanding, bringing light into the dark, but not the blocking darkness. The thing is, that's where you are really like, you don't know, you feel like, okay, I want this soul connection, I want this pure, what is pure, you want this pure soul connection, twin flame, absolutely connected, but at the same time you don't want anything that comes with it. We call it temptation, we call it devil energy, but it's up to us how we are interpreting those energy. Energy is energy, and you are trying to balance it, you are trying to feel like which one to choose, but it's like a constant battle. Two of air, Libra moon is like not unable to see the link between the openness and the openness. When you are open to something, you cannot. Okay, this is a basic physics. I'm feeling like to tell you that if you are open to what is Ace of Cups, openness of heart. When you open your heart to things, when you love yourself, love others, everything, you try to find the love within, in it. So if you are open to it, how can you put a shield and say, okay, you are not welcome, you are not welcome, you are not welcome, you are not welcome? It's like this kind of thing, it's like a very kind of totalitarian approach. I'm gonna open a restaurant, but I'm gonna put all these things who cannot come. Very kind of fascist kind of approach. And if you are getting into that, like, it's maybe that's why you are unable to choose. That's why you are rejecting a lot of connection that's around you, because you're feeling like, oh, if this comes, this gonna come, then it's all gonna. Again, you cannot live life by avoiding life. We need to learn in a certain way how to balance this. But I totally understand that you're gonna tell me, okay, you know what, I went through all these things, I need a break, I don't wanna. Okay, I understand that. I'm not fighting you, I'm just trying to give you another perspective to it. You understand? If you're not open to that right now, yeah, you are not open. No force, no force here. And look at this, you are, yeah, you are hiding under, maybe you are also taking a lot of time off, maybe you are doing a lot of meditation, outside sports, this and that, like walking more, being in the nature, absolutely beautiful. But at the same time, I think you are masking subconsciously by doing that to address certain kind of, to really hone the strength within you, to really address this roar that happening. Your body is roaring, and you are trying to not listen to that because you are more focused on this peace, calm, contentment, rest, relaxation of mind, body. But you are doing it in a very reductive way, in a certain way. I'm sorry to say that, because you are not addressing the encompassing whole energy. You are, it's like that you are putting up a restaurant and you put like 10 different like posters or these that who are not welcome. I mean, that's very. And at the same time you are claiming that you are open. Like, this is a very contradictory energy, and you are covering it up with this, okay, I'm not, I'm just resting period. I'm not saying it's fine, take rest, but don't lie to yourself. You can lie to everybody, but don't lie to yourself. Why you are truly taking the rest, why you are truly being isolated, if you are, why you are truly not being engaged, if you are. Is it because you truly want to heal, or is it because you don't want to heal and you just want to be in a comfortable area where you feel that, okay, I'm surviving, I'm floating, and I'm okay? That is one way of living. No, for and that is fine, but I'm just trying to encourage you to be truthful to yourself, because what you are truly longing, you are truly longing for emotional, this openness, emotional openness, because the line of cups, the chest is wide open, you really, and all the lights are coming out of this chest, and our heart is in the middle of our body, not middle of our body, but middle of our upper torso, you know mm, But the thing is, but the heart is connecting the lower part with the upper part. That's the connection. So you are really, without that heart opening, many people, that's what happening when your heart is not open. Because if you really think like that, I think I said it somewhere, but I'm gonna say it again because I feel like it's needed. We have 7 chakras, right? If you really believe in all these chakras that our body has. So there is 3 chakras in the below: sacral, solar plexus, and root chakra, which is like our survival, our basic instinct, who makes our creative force, our self force, our survival force, secure force. And then we have this heart chakra, and on top we have like throat chakra, third eye chakra, and the what's the, oh god, and the crown chakra. So this upper, which is all about mental, spiritual, like those kind of airy energy. So if you are really connecting, like who is connecting, like if the heart is not open, then the energy doesn't flow from air to our body. Then we just only think our body, don't act in our body, we only think about in our head with the upper chakras, but don't really act, or don't really translate those energy into our body to really transform ourselves. And the only way to transform this channel, it's like this. Look at, like, think, this is sets of energy, this is sets of energy, and in the middle there is like heart. If the door is not open, it's not like going in, it's like two separate energy. And two separate energy, if they are not communicating with them, you are not really utilizing the whole encompassing knowledge that you are gaining. And that's why the all encompassing hand, everything is intertwined here. And you really want that emotional openness. But at the same time, you have a certain negation to this emotional openness, because you feel like there is certain attributes that you have been taught, or you have been kind of understood, you have understood as a negative attributes, and you are putting more and more characteristic into these negative attributes and blocking all these things. First, on your restaurant it was saying, okay, dogs are not welcome. Then it may say, I don't know, all this kind of prejudice, I don't want to name all this. And now it's like there is more and more posters on your restaurant that people who cannot come, people or animals. I mean, it's just going up and up, and then you feel like more and more you are putting this category into negative. Okay, this kind of temptation cannot come. Your actually openness of your heart is getting blocked. So what you really wish for, and what you are actually working on by doing this 4 of air, which is all about taking rest, making sure everything is fine, making yourself more welcoming, like welcoming other energy, this and that. But at the same time, you're blocking something majorly, because you know because you're not truly being honest with yourself. Why are you taking this solitary approach? Why are you reluctant to connect with other being if you don't feel that this is not completely 5D and this and that? We don't live in 5D, we live in 3D. We can connect with 5D, but we cannot avoid 3D, and what 3D is our body. So there will be many people around you, I feel like, not many, but there are energy around you who really want to connect with you, and you are discarding them because you feel like there is some kind of temptational negative energy that can come with that connection. It's too much of judgmental energy that I'm getting. So pay attention to that, because you are evolving, Virgo, and we all do that. We just need sometimes a little bit of mirror to show us or guide us where you are truly lying, where you are truly standing. And that's what this reading is doing to you right now. It is thus doing this. It's like an empty card showing you your image and where you are. And this is, I feel like, where you are. So if this resonates, pay attention to this kind of minute thing. And I know you're Virgo, you can do all this kind of minute analysis and detail oriented. I don't have to tell you that, but you know that would be really helpful for your journey overall. All right, Virgo, I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.